This is everything I ate at Lollapalooza as a girl who struggles with GERD, gastritis, and acid reflux. As a disclaimer, a lot of the foods I do end up eating still could trigger my fellow GERD and gastritis people, but it is important to know your tolerance to different triggers. For me, I'm further along in my healing journey, and as long as I stay away from super fatty or oily foods, I can generally survive with the right supplements and medication. So, I'm not gonna lie, I was extremely fearful to eat during Lollapalooza, because literally everything is fried or drenched in fat. A little tip is that Festiverse app has all the menus from the food vendors, so you can do your research beforehand. The first meal I had was this vegan pokeball from Vegan Plate Chicago. I asked them to put the sauce on the side since sauce tends to be the riskiest thing for my stomach, and I'm not gonna lie, this is my favorite meal that I ate during Lolla. I had this bowl twice. It had protein, great texture, and was super filling. Definitely worth going to plant-based for. The next thing I had was this tofu shrimp kimbap from Pink Moo. I feel like you can't go wrong with rice, veggies, and plain protein, right? But low-key, this kimbap was not good, y'all. I didn't even finish it. I just wish the tofu had better flavor. Anyways, the next thing I had was this veggie pot sticker bowl from Kamahachi. I was being a bit risky with this one, to be honest, with the fried dumplings, so I asked them to remove the blazing red sauce, but I should have asked them to remove the spicy mayo as well because it was spicier than expected. This stall didn't allow for sauce on the side either. I liked the size of this bowl because it was not too much food where I would get too full, but this was also just okay. I do think it would have tasted a lot better with the sauce. I also do have a reflux after every meal, and I think it helped a lot. On the next day, I did end up going back to Kamahachi to try their tofu bowl instead, and again removing the blazing red sauce, and this was actually perfect. It had so much tofu, so much edamame, and again, the right sizing that is just enough. The tofu is marinated though, so you might want to watch for that in case that could trigger you. And later I had an acai bowl from Deep Purple Acai in honor of Palooza Day. The acai bowl only had bananas, granola, and honey, so it was a nice low stake sweet treat, you know? The taste was just fine, but hey, I'm just happy to be eating, y'all. And the last meal I had at Lollapalooza was the grilled chicken inasal and lumpia from Cebu, Chicago. This was definitely a risky move on my part. It had garlic rice, and inasal is traditionally with citrus marinade, and of course lumpia is a fried spring roll, but I wanted to support my fellow Filipinos, and it was the last day, so I was like, you know what, whatever, I'm going home soon. Overall, I'm pleasantly surprised I was able to eat well at Lollapalooza. I was unintentionally vegan maxing for most of the weekend, but I do hope that this helps some of y'all who are scared to attend a music festival because of your stomach issues. I promise you can live your life with the right preparation.